If you get, man, it's an hour before Matlock and them show up. If you're rent late, then they padlocking your door up. My come up was ugly, store trips, colorful money, hugging the tummy. Nothing was that Brooklyn borough is thorough over Bengals again, like Burrow, that you block again just to make all that swirl. I can't believe I mean it. That's supposed to be sterile, but here I am, and my words are certainly fertile. A twist of the wrist, your favorite artist turns into a mural. Yeah, Birkins fam, I put it down, popping circumstance.
I can tell you ain't from Brown that. Tell your favorite rapper that I want my sound back. Oh God, my can't allow that. We up in the whip and pull up where your house at. With the loud, lead them where you found that. Unannounced, get the bass, then we bounce. Off right, so much cap, it's astounding. East side, run them up in your township. Back in the lab again, back on your again. I then whip through Madison, out East Afghanistan. We this skirt, do dirt like Zatarans. I've been so adamant, so cold like avalanche. I go by Babylon, leave in my bag again. More moolah, more problems, go crazy. Ferragamo, Barricado, tunnel under just like a El Chapo. Back up on my, me no sin, no stems. You get a, whole squad on some. This that church is on the move. Pulpit, you with a cool kid. Deuce, click, small room full of could become a tomb or a nuisance. Share my dogs can.
Our final four teams are officially set.
We're gonna have Swaggy P and Splashy.
I got something for Splash. I know exactly what he want to do.
This is not what he want. He knows this.
You saw what Ty Devo did. He's gonna be facing off against definitely.
There's definitely a history between us.
He's really tough. The last tournament kind of setting we played in, he was hooping.
More Season 5 events are on the way. This weekend, the Concha Del Mar is highlighting defensive specialists. And if you're one of them, you can earn either double or triple XP. In the city, head to the Sour Patch Challenge. Disable your opponent's three-pointers by making three-pointers of your own. Prizes include unlimited passing boosts and exclusive MyPlayer items, so don't miss out. Next weekend, aboard the
And don't let the high fashion fool you. These Brooklyn Nets mean business. A shot from earlier on, coming down the tunnel, ready to put a show on here at home. There below is Barclays Center and the borough of Brooklyn, where there's never a dull moment. Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Now, I saw C.J. McCollum play all 4 of his years at Lehigh. He said the grind and hunger of a mid-major athlete is just different. You have to carry the responsibility of the team and literally the entire program. The tournament is on your shoulders. You get a lot of stuff that can't be taught. Guys, now he's the teacher. I'm just glad he's no longer schooling my beloved AU Eagles.
And David, as most people know, you went to American, so I get it. Class in session. Thanks, DA. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for LaMarcus Aldridge.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Covington is at the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. At the guard spots, longtime teammates Lillard and McCollum. And it's Powell in at the 3 spot. And for Brooklyn, wing pairing, it's Harden and Harris. And it's Durant, and it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Claxton in at the 5 spot. Out of experience on the floor tonight, Greg, how does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
Now, here is Harden. Passes it to Irving. To the paint, here's Claxton. Nurkic with the block. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nurkic. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Harden with it. Pass to KD. Shot clock at 6. Outside Irving. Shoots over Lillard. Rebound by Nurkic. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for Portland. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
Now here's Irving. He's coming off a 25-point game against Dallas. Lillard against Harden. McCollum left side. Irving against Nurkic. Off target with the jump hook. The Nets have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Harris finds Harden. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Lillard with the bucket.
And there's such an edge to Lillard's game. Dame doesn't care where he is on the court. He's going to get buckets.
Now here's Harden. We saw him with 29 points last game. And Durant gets it to go.
There it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
And Portland with the ball. McCollum dishes to Covington. Lillard outside. And Durant sends it back.
Kevin Durant uses his length so well. And how about the timing to send that rejection back?
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. It's stolen by Harris. Feeds to Irving. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
Well, this is the court awareness that Joe Harris gives you. He is so skilled at realizing how to give his teammates an open look.
Lillard outside. McCollum with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. And the basket by McCollum.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
Irving against Covington. Durant, that's good. 6 points for KD.
Kyrie Irving doing work with the pass. That's pretty.
Yeah, the great thing about Durant, he gives you a lot of everything.
Yeah, it goes way beyond being versatile. This guy is a great shooter, an elite historical scorer, rebounder, passer, shot blocker, one of the most complete players in the history of the game.
Now here is Harris, following the miss by C.J. McCollum. Durant inside. He's guarded by McCollum. Can't hit from in close. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. No good. Shot missing. And Brooklyn will come the other way.
not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Boy, Joe Harris refusing to give an inch, and he is rewarded with a trip to the free throw line. Nicely done.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
That's good from Harris.
Now you think about it, over time, Joe Harris has made himself a viable option as an NBA player. He's got such offensive versatility.
Both shots good from the stripe. Trailblazers trail by 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
McCollum and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And when you think of McCollum, the word efficient comes to mind. This guy just shoots the ball and plays the game at a high level.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
No good on that one. That one misses.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Pass to Durant. Shoots over Covington. And the Nets miss again.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And the call will be against Harris. That's his first foul.
Team second.
Nurkic bounce pass. Irving with the steal.
This is what superb defense is all about, guys. He read that all the way.
Claxton the pass to Harden. And the pass to Irving. Over Lillard. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Irving's got his second basket.
And usually teams go on runs and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers.
One thing Irving's been doing more of, using his offhand in the lane to hit floaters, and even on jump shots.
This guy is so creative, so inventive. The ability to make last-second adjustments. And I mean that whether he's in the air, off his feet, or with his handle, his ability to keep defenders guessing is truly incredible.
Bang, your Brooklyn Nets. Coming up to the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Nurkic finds McCollum. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Covington's shot is off.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Nurkic against Irving. Nurkic with the block.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority.
And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. Lillard outside to end the cold streak. Hits it from three-point range. Lillard's got 5 now.
Such a lethal outside sniper. Lillard isn't bashful at looking to pull the trigger from deep.
Here's Harden. Nurkic with the block. And he stays with it. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That is his first foul of the game. Irving surveying the floor. Passes it to Harden. 6 to shoot. Launches it.
Nurkic with great size at just about 7 feet. Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's McCollum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
His first foul. 14.
The Trailblazers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
The first free throw is good. And Portland making a change here. Zeller's checked in. And so McCollum nails both of them. Brooklyn leading by 5. Inside, here's Durant. That's tipped. Powell against Irving. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
When Joe Harris is looking to score the basketball, defenses can overcommit. They do there and commit the foul.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for LaMarcus Aldridge. He's checked in for Brooklyn. Griffin comes in for Kevin Durant. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Nancy's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. And Harris drops them both. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They trail by 7. Griffin against Zeller. The feed to Nance. And the layup falls.
You have to do more than that against Larry Nance Jr. This guy is no stranger to physical contact.
Outside Griffin. To the middle. Here's Aldridge. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
His first foul.
It goes on Cody Zeller.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Nets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
LaMarcus Aldridge at the line 2 times.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
And what a tremendous career for LaMarcus Aldridge. I mean, so many double-doubles. A rim protector, makes plays for others. Man, the list goes on.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Mills is checked in. Portland also making some changes. Marquise Chris, he's checked in for Powell. Tony Snell comes in for McCollum. And it's Simons in for Damian Lillard. Both free throws good for Mulder.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Trailblazers trail by 7. Here's Simons. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And stolen by Zeller. Here's Snell. Nice D from Griffin. Nets leading by 5. On the wing, Irving. From about 16, and that one comes up a bit short. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Simons, the pass to Nance. They double him with Irving. High post Zeller. Aldridge on him.
LaMarcus Aldridge. His first foul. Team's
It's his first trip to the line.
Did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
And he makes the first. And so Zeller nails both of them. Brooklyn leading by 3. Outside Irving. Griffin against Zeller. There's the lob to Aldridge. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision.
They get it back. A nice shot by Zeller.
Well, as soon as you recognize a size mismatch, you have to attack.
Outside Irving. Back to Mills. Harris outside. 5 to shoot. Chris with the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 3. Pass to Snell. Here's Simons. Out to Nance. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Snell dishes to Zeller. 3-pointer, Simons. Rebound, Brooklyn. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going it always helps to have a big who is willing to find open teammates. Larry Nance proving how unselfish he can be.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Irving. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
The first one falls.
Well, we continue to be, to me, in the golden age of point guards in the NBA, and Kyrie Irving is right there with the best of them in that discussion.
Paul Millsap is checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
You can tell when he confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Simons, the pass to Snell. Down low, here's Zeller, and the dunk.
Does this time and time again.
First quarter.
Outside Irving. Back to Mills. 1:46 left here in the opening quarter. That one goes. Count it. And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. It's a three-point game. He dishes it to Snell. And it's Irving with the rebound. Irving's got his fourth rebound in this one. Hot loose. Mills with it. He's picked up by Nance. And Mills kicks to Harris. Pass to Griffin. Outside Irving. That one's in. Only his fourth make against 9 total shots.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
That's a 2 from Simons. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's Griffin. No good on the shot. And the Trailblazers going the other way. To the inside. Zeller banked in off the glass. Zeller's got 10 points.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Irving attacking. And here's Mills from the arc. Portland grabs the miss. Zeller's got his 5th rebound in this one. The pass to Nance. Here's Simons. Passes it to Zeller. Right block shot. And that one drops for him. And it's now only a 1-point Nets lead.
You know, they work the ball into ideal position there to get the high-quality look.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Brooklyn ahead, up 1. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Damian Lillard winning the 2020 Magic Johnson Award, which honors the player who combines excellence on the court along with cooperation and dignity with the media.
Being recognized for giving your time, but also making other people's job easier. I take a lot of pride in that. The same way I take pride in my teammates doing well and my coaches doing well at their job, I take pride in the local media being able to do their job and give insight and give a better look into what our team is doing.
Well, Lillard is well-deserving and well-liked, certainly. Some of the most open and thoughtful answers you'll hear.
Comfortable with a microphone, whether it's a press conference or a recording studio. He's got quotes and bars.
Anthony Simons.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Nets, what do you guys think?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
On the floor for Portland, Larry Nance out there with Chris. Then it's Zeller. Then there's Tony Snell. And it's Simons in at the point guard position. Nance finds Chris. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Here's Zeller, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Next ball.
So for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Griffin. And it's Harden in for Irving. Portland also making some changes. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Cody Zeller. Robert Covington comes in for Marquise Chris. And Lillard subbed in for Anthony Simons. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. Basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Pass to Nurkic. Second shot opportunity over Claxton. Buries it down low. Nurkic has got it all tied up now for the Trailblazers.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Harden the pass to Durant. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends. Kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And of course now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
You know, it took Nurkic a while to kind of establish himself as a starting center in the NBA, but it didn't take long to see it's a role he deserves.
Mills finds Durant, and the shot goes in. KD's got 5 points now this quarter.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal.
It's going to be on James Harden.
Well, Lillard always commits to his shot, so he sticks with it despite the foul and gets it off.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
The free throw is good from Lillard. And the list of players with multiple series-clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs, Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
And here's Covington. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Harden against McCollum. Harden the pass to Durant. Another shot. And it's good on the layup. Durant's got 16 points.
Well, with his combination of length and timing and athleticism, Kevin Durant is eating the glass right now.
Now here's McCollum, covered by Mills. McCollum, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And that one's good. Millsap.
And a gifted interior scorer. Millsap just plays within himself and understands when to take the shot.
Pass to Nurkic. Dishes to Lillard. Shoots over Mills. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Nurkic. Lillard's got the game tied up here for Portland. Harden outside. And lobs up the alley-oop pass. And here's Mills for three. And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. The Nets making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
For Portland, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Nurkic dishes to McCollum. He kicks to Lillard. Nurkic trying to get open. And Lillard gets it to go. 13 points in the game.
Crazy. Crafty in traffic. Lillard beats you with skill, quickness, and that tremendous will.
Here's the pass to Durant. Poked away. Powell with the steal. He feeds it to McCollum. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get them on the go with all the contact.
And crafty move by McCollum there, making sure he initiates the contact before letting the shot go.
The Trailblazers have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
And didn't shoot it all that well from the line in the first quarter. Doing a much better job now in the second, up over 80%.
And so McCollum nails both of them.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Nets trail by 4. Mills looking it over. Pass to KD. Back to Mills. Here's Claxton, defended by Covington. Clock is at 3. From the stripe, a nice shot by KD. And that's 18 points for Kevin Durant.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Lillard, the pass to McCollum. Over Harden. Portland, no good that time either.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Here's Claxton, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Claxton's got it all tied up now for the Nets. And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. McCollum outside. Pass to Covington. Lillard from outside. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
We know this about Robert Covington. He is a team man first and foremost. Pretty pass.
Mills passes to Durant, and it's Norman Powell with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Trailblazers on D. 3-point lead. Up top, Mills. He's guarded by Nurkic. Again, the Nets for 2.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Cullen passes to Lillard. Now here's McCollum. Defense is right there. Still a very tough night shooting for him. That makes him 1 for 8 now. Covington against KD. Pass to Claxton. Shoots over Powell. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Lillard scanning the floor, and he connects with the jumper. Lillard's got 18 points.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Harden the pass to Durant. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Up next for them is the Pacers in Indianapolis. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. And Lillard kicks to McCollum. Just 4 to shoot. And Durant sends it back. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Nets. Portland also making some changes. Cody Zeller's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Chris comes in for Robert Covington. And it's Simons in for McCollum. Clock at 2. Here's Zeller, and it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. He's got 14.
Boy, that's all by design now. Get the shot as...
Riddle, you mind doing a quick interview? So why do you ride a scooter? Makes sense. What about the flip-flops? Any secrets behind those?
I wouldn't say there's any secrets, but I just like to travel and come.
After a big match, what's your go-to meal?
Dude, after a big match, I love to eat a whole pizza with all the meats and cheeses, bro. Yeah.
Thanks, bro. This has been Ryan on Smooth 25. Yeah, I messed up. Riddle, you mind doing a quick interview? So why do you ride a scooter?
Well, I ride the scooter because it's fuel efficient, it's sleek, it's stylish, and
Makes sense. What about the flip-flops? Any secrets behind those?
I wouldn't say there's any secrets, but I definitely like to travel in comfort, and I also like to eat Tootsie's breakfast.
After a big match, what's your go-to meal?
Dude, after a big match, I love to eat a whole pizza with all the meats and cheeses, bro. Yeah.
Thanks, bro. This has been Awesome Heat 25 YT for WWE on TikTok. Riddle, you mind doing a quick interview?
I would love to do an interview, bro.
So why do you ride a scooter?
Well, I ride the scooter because it's fuel efficient, it's sleek, it's stylish.
makes sense. What about the flip-flops? Any secrets behind those?
I wouldn't say there's any secret, but I definitely like to travel in comfort, and I also like to let the tootsies breathe a little, if you know what I'm saying.
After a big match, what's your go-to meal?
Dude, after a big match, I love to eat a whole pizza with all the meat and cheeses thrown on. Yeah.
Thanks, bro. This has been Awesome Heat 25 YT for Devin.
Thank you, bro. Later.
Soon as possible on that inbound pass.
Claxton. Zeller grabs the board. Trailblazers leading by 3. Now here's Powell. 20 points for him last game against New York.
I thought his physicality was crucial, too. You know, he kept the defense on their toes, repeatedly got to the free throw line. Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Harden gets to Irving. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Zeller's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Down low. Here's Powell. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, this guy very capable of capitalizing close to the rim. Norman Powell making an impact inside. But you think about a guy like Norman Powell, who was really in the 2nd round drafted because of elite athleticism and his defensive ability. But boy, has he turned himself into a scorer. Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And no question for Powell. It seems like better shot selection has led to better efficiency.
Yeah, I agree. That and the consistency from range. This guy can rise up under pressure and hit the jumper. And if you crowd him, he's going to put it on the deck and use that speed to go by you.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Brooklyn making some changes. Blake Griffin comes in for Nicholas Claxton. And Joe Harris is subbed in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Larry Nance is checked in for the Trailblazers. Tony Snell comes in for Lillard. Simons, the pass.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And there's the pass to Irving. Looking to get back on track here. Gets the front of the rim and out.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the 2nd quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
Simons surveying the D. Here's Chris. Rebounded by the Nets. Now Griffin. 14 points from him the last game against Dallas. Good on the shot. Irving's got 12 points in the game.
And even through contact, Kyrie still able to finish shots consistently.
Here's Simons, guarded by Harden. 1:27 left in the first half of the game. Passes to Nance. Here's Chris. Here's Zeller. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Zeller's got the lead up to 5 now for the Trailblazers. We've got 1:08 left in the first half. Irving finds KD. over Zeller. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. He says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Durant. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
Durant hits them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Simons, the pass to Snell. Here's Simons. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. The jump hook, offensive rebound. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
Brooklyn basketball.
Nets trail by 3. Irving with it. 12 points for him. 29 seconds left in the second quarter. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
Well, sometimes it's about shot selection. Kyrie Irving finds the weakness in the defense consistently.
Here's Simons. He's covered by Irving. Shot clock at 5. That's a 2 from Simons. Can't nail the jump. Good if it goes. The shot that time, not on target. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Trailblazers lead by 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. Cody, you are having an impact for your team in the first half. What has been your approach?
I always want to come out with energy, try to give us a spark off the bench. So trying to be aggressive on both ends, especially on the defensive end, trying to force turnovers, trying to speed them up. Just a talented team.
It's been working so far, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Damian Lillard has been having a big night. He had 18 points and 3 rebounds. He didn't perform up to his standards in their last game. Tonight's a different story. He obviously has a short memory. What did you think about Portland, Kenny?
I like what they've done on the glass. Boxing out, reacting quickly, playing with an aggressive attitude. They set a physical tone, but now everyone gets a chance to recalibrate. We'll see if this rebounding dominance can extend into the second half.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
Well, the low turnovers really stood out to me. They didn't get loose with it or make silly passes. Nothing was forced. They had a nice flow to the offense. Guys knew where to be on the floor. That's the heads-up style of play they need to bring in the second half.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Irving and Harden, the two-star guard. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. And it's Claxton in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here's Lillard. Nurkic trying to get open. Here's Irving. Pass to KD. Shoots over Covington. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. It's a one-point game. Here's McCollum. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the paint. Here's KD. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And for the Trail Blazers, they're shooting at a decent 44% clip here. McCollum outside. Now, here's Nurkic. He's tightly guarded. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Just a load. I mean, at 7 feet, Nurkic also moves well, and that combo gets him to the line a bunch.
The Trail Blazers have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. That's off as well, so he misses both. The Nets with the lead. Feeds it to Irving. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Irving's got 16.
Listen, this guy is far from just a scorer. Kevin Durant loves to share the basketball.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way. But Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Free throw good from Harden.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates first.
Harden hits them both. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Here's Harris. There's the drive. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wearing the number 0 for a reason. Damian Lillard has it on his back for his city, Oakland. Just the latest star from the town.
Tonight he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Damian Lillard, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the second free throw, good. Nets leading by 4. And here's Harden. And he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force. Here's KD. The shot missing. And it's Portland the other way. Now here's Powell. Pass to Nurkic. Over Harris. That one off the back iron and out.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of that. Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And a wide open look for McCollum. Knocks down the 3 ball. McCollum's got 9.
And there's the steadiness to McCollum's game. He's going to contribute from deep almost every game. It's becoming a given.
Irving with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. Nurkic with the block. Inside. Here's Lillard. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
You love to see Lillard this fired up on offense. Gives his entire squad a big boost of energy.
For 3, Durant. Portland grabs the miss. McCollum's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Crafty off the dribble. And the moment Harden gets an angle on you with his strength, it's over.
McCollum outside. Lillard left side.
You know, we've seen him just tear after the rebounds tonight. No fear. You have to love that effort.
Harden, that's good. And now a 5-point Brooklyn lead.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Durant.
Coming out on the floor for your Nets, Marcus Aldridge.
We have got to see that sensational Mobile One block again.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
McCollum outside. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Powell. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Nets leading by 5. In the corner, Harden. Harden draws the double. Out to Harris. Shoots the 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 6th assist on the night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just a great ball movement.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
McCollum, and it's sent back by Aldridge.
And look at how well Aldridge utilizes his side, reaching out and just batting away the shot.
Harden draws the double. Harris looking it over. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Trailblazers trail by 8. Looking to end the run. They get it back. And finished off by Nurkic.
And this is where Nurkic gets a lot of his points, staying active even after the shot goes up.
Here's Irving. Makes it off the glass. Irving's got the lead up to 8 now for the Nets.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And that one's good. Lillard.
Almost unstoppable on the drive. Lillard's talent for ball handling, letting him just cut through the defense.
Out of bounds, Portland takes possession. And Brooklyn making a change. Millsap's checked in. And then for the Trailblazers, Cody Zeller comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Nance in for Robert Covington. Nance passes to Powell. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Millsap. Nets leading by 6. Harris kicks to Irving. And that's going to be a travel.
I don't know if he's just forcing things, but after one miscue in the first half, he's been a mistake waiting to happen since.
Griffin's checked in for Brooklyn. Tony Snell's checked in for Portland. Trailblazers trail by 6. McCollum outside. To the middle. Here's Nance. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Nance has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Larry Nance Jr. in the painted area doing work.
A nice shot by Irving.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Here's Lillard. Kicks it out to McCollum. And he's going up for the alley-oop. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. Shoots over Lillard. Portland grabs the miss. Lillard's got 4 rebounds in this game. And there's the drive. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Don't let his height fool you. Lillard can rise up with the best of them.
Irving kicks to Millsap. In the corner. Harden. Back to Millsap. The pass to Griffin. On the wing, Harden. Outside Millsap. On the wing, Harden. He's guarded by McCollum. And it's good for 2. Harden's got 8 here in the quarter.
Superb at finishing through contact. Harden is just so elusive and creative on those strong drives.
McCollum outside. Shoots over Griffin. Zeller, the second chance points on the tip in. Zeller's got 20 points.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
McCollum against Harden. Good D by McCollum. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. And Harden with such a high usage rate, Doris, it's incredible how efficient he is.
Guys, his percentages are fantastic for someone who has to take so many difficult shots. He's not at the finishing end of alley-oops, let's remember. This guy is not allowed clear lanes to the bucket. He gets the best defender night by night. This guy has to work for every look he gets.
Harris's shot is off. Portland trailing here. Lillard, the pass to McCollum. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Zeller dishes to McCollum. Lillard against Irving. For the lead. Lillard missing. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Lillard against Irving. Shoots over Lillard. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Portland's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Nets shooting 47% from the field in the third. Passes it to Irving. And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. On the way, Harris, covered by Nance. Knocks it loose, and it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Nance for the Trailblazers. Chris comes in for Tony Snell. And it's Simons in for Lillard. Two on the clock. Harden inside the three-point line. Tipped away. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Kevin Durant's checked in for Joe Harris.
For your Knicks, Kevin Durant.
Here's Irving. Off the mark, and the drop continues. And for Portland, they're shooting the ball at 42%. To the paint. Here's Nance. No good. That would have tied it.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop them, and that's never an easy task. Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Durant deciding where to go with it. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And it's Simons missing. Burnett shooting 43% from the field. Here's Harden. Dives to the hoop. Chris with the rebound. And for Portland, they're shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Simons, and Griffin sends it back for the lead. And Chris throws it down.
And how about the timing on the backboards there from Chris? Has the size and quickness to be a problem.
Now Irving, 20 points for him. But Trey, that shot no good. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Portland. A terrific quarter for him. And now he has a total of 27 points. Shouldn't take him long to get up over 30. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We've reached the fourth quarter. What has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Brooklyn trailing. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court for the Trailblazers, we've got Cody Zeller. Larry Nance out there with Chris. Then there's McCollum, and it's Simons in at the one. Simons, the pass to Chris. Over Irving, cans the 12-footer.
Boy, that's as wide open as you're going to get. The defense needs to lock in and be better than that.
Outside Irving, pass to Durant. It's stolen by Nance. Here's Simons, covered by Irving. Pass to McCollum. Zeller inside. Griffin on him. Shot by Zeller, no good. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. Love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Here's Simons. Millsap covering. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
His first foul. First team foul. For the Trailblazers, Anthony Simons, shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn. LaMarcus Aldridge comes in for Paul Millsap. Portland also making some changes. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Cody Zeller. Robert Covington comes in for Marquise Chris. And Norman Powell subbed in for Nance. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Harden the pass to KD. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Claxton. CJ McCollum with the rebound. McCollum's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Irving. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Driving to the basket. A nice shot by Simons.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Harden inside the three-point line. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one.
After being held scoreless in the first, he's turning it on here in the second.
Driving the lane. And it's Simons missing.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Harden's shot is good.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Trailblazers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Simons the pass to Nurkic. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. Here's McCollum. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Harden. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Covington with the steal. Here's Simons. He's covered by Irving. Simons, the pass to Nurkic. A floater. Rebound, Brooklyn. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now a timeout called by Portland. We've seen Kevin Durant. Really a great game.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
Get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappy. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Thank you, David. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And then Durant with the jam.
You can really tell when Kevin Durant is in the flow because his scoring looks like it's second nature. He's going to go down as one of the all-time best.
McCollum, no good.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Harden inside the three-point line. The rebound by Simons. Simons has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The pass to McCollum. Over Aldridge. Got that one, and the Nets lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from McCollum.
What a professional. McCollum's reliability on offense is such a gift to his team.
Passes it to Claxton. Here's Harden on the wing. Pass to Claxton. Aldridge kicks to Durant. Clock at 4. There's the triple. He's off on that one. Now Portland takes it the other way. Powell with it. Shoots over KD. The shot by Powell, no good. Irving passes to Harden. It's Aldridge high post. In the corner, Irving with it. Aldridge trying to break free. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Aldridge. Irving's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Nets. Simons, the pass to Nurkic. Here's Simons, covered by Irving, and it's Simons missing.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Irving passes to Durant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal.
It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
Well, Kevin Durant is so crafty. He is outstanding at forcing the issue and drawing fouls.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
I think Kevin Durant prides himself on doing everything at an elite level. And really, think about how he's improved his defense in the prime of his career.
Joe Harris is checked in for Brooklyn. Lillard's checked in for Portland. And both free throws good for Durant. Trailblazers trail by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Lillard with it, picked up by Harris. And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here is Harden. Pass to Claxton. Nurkic with the steal. And now McCollum running the floor all by himself.
And credit the hustle from McCollum there. When he sees a chance to capitalize in transition, he attacks.
Harden against Lillard. Here's Irving. And McCollum with the block. Now here's Lillard. Guarded closer. Can't connect from short range. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Harris. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Lillard's got his 6th rebound on the night. The dish to Covington. Back to Lillard. Driving inside. And Durant sends it back. Harden against Lillard. And here's Harden. Outside Irving. Clock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And all quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
Here's Lillard. Nurkic trying to get open. Good D by Irving. Brooklyn leading by 6. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Albert Covington picks one up.
And this is Harden's specialty. One of the best in the league at drawing contact and yet still able to convert.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, James Harden. At the line, 1 shot.
Free throw good from Harden.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. They trail by 9 points. that one rolling around and rims out. The Nets on offense. They're on a 19-6 run. In the corner, it's Harris. Back to Durant. 5 on the clock. And the call will be against Jusuf Nurkic. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
3rd team foul.
Irving against Lillard. And the call will be against Jusuf Nurkic. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Boy, plenty of time left in the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his 4th foul now.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Now the pass to Nurkic. Lillard on top. Takes it inside. It's blocked.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball, able to help them close this gap.
Harden kicks to Irving. Pass to KD. And it's Portland with the rebound. Lillard's got 7 rebounds in the game. Down low, Nurkic dishes to Lillard. It's good.
And this is peak Dame. Rising, firing, one of the more confident shooters we have in our game.
Pass to Durant. Rebounded by Covington. Covington's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Powell. It's hauled in by Harris. Brooklyn leading by 9. KD passes to Irving. Driving in. The basket good off the assist from Durant. And that's now 30 points for Kyrie Irving. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Less 2 minutes to play. 4th quarter.
Now here's McCollum. Shot clock at 6. Nurkic in the post. He's covered by Irving. That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down now to just 9 on the basket from Nurkic. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Lillard against Irving. Shoots over Powell. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Trailblazers trail by 9. To the inside. Here's Covington. Nurkic trying to get open. And it's sent back by KD. Inside. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Harden. Harden's got assist number 8 now on the night. McCollum against Harden, and it's McCollum off the drive. Brooklyn with the rebound.
You know, I'd have been very impressed if he had got that one to go. Tough D. And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Brooklyn.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And in what's been a solid season, to say the least, tonight's game will push their win total now up to 53.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for
Kyrie Irving.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Pass to KD. Powell pulls it in. McCollum outside. And the pass to Nurkic. Over Harris. Portland no good that time either. And So it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. Great game. How were you able to have so much success scoring?
Just by playing aggressive, man. This is my playground out here, so I just treated it so. I just had fun playing basketball. I'm so grateful to be playing the game that I love every single day. So, and being back home is nothing like it, man. I just come out here and just have fun. It's easy to play out here in Brooklyn, man.
We all love coming to the app, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.
H que está en mi camisa. Primero la H, después va la U, después va la M, la A, C, A, O. Soy de la H, no la de Travis. Yo tengo la salsa, Flow Héctor la voz. Quieren que me escrache, dicen pero el adiós nunca resbaló. Dicen que hablaron de mí, wow, qué raro, pero primero